Hello, welcome back to my channel. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment if you end up enjoying the video. And if you don't, please leave some suggestions on so I can bring better quality content. So the first thing I want to address is that these are spoilers before spoilers, so take them with a grain of salt. I give my own thoughts when the chapter officially releases on Saturday. When TCB Scans releases it, then I'll give my own opinions. The first thing I want to address is that we get to see Cobra talking to the Gorosei about Queen Lily, who was the Queen of Alabasta, who refused to become a Tenryubito when she was one of the 20 founders of the world government in the past. A Tenryubito meaning a world noble. Now we actually get some clarification later on that a Tenryubito is not a Tenryubito. We actually get some clarification later on that she was the Queen of Alabasta while the world government was founded. Now, that's very important. I'll get to Queen Lily later, but let's continue on with the chat of spoilers. Cobra then says that Queen Lily went missing after leaving the country, and Cobra asks the Gorosei where she went, but they say they don't know. Now, I believe that the Gorosei are saying the truth here, just based on the fact that they have no reason to lie. If they wanted to lie, if they lied, that means they would still want to keep him alive, and I don't believe they want to keep him alive. So they really have no reason to lie. As we saw with the last chapter, they do end up killing him, and we see Sabo standing next to Cobra dead. So we know that they did end up killing him. So they definitely don't know where she went. But now, before I get into where I believe she could have ended up, I want to talk about the big elephant in the room, and that's before the chapter ends. IMU himself supposedly walks in and says to Cobra, Lily. And apparently that's where the chapter ends. Now I think that with the anime almost a year back, Oda will end up revealing the gender and face of IMU pretty soon, and that would be crazy. That would be a crazy reveal. But we're in the end game of One Piece, so we're bound to get some tidbits about IMU here and there that can help us to discover who their gender, what they are, who they are, things like that. I'm pretty sure we're gonna get some tidbits about that right here and there. But I think that IMU being immortal is all but confirmed now, just because there is a high possibility that he actually knew Queen Lily, possibly personally. And this Queen Lily is somebody that lived 100 years ago. It would make sense as why IMU was looking so intently at Vivi's picture, because it reminded him or her of someone they knew way back. This could be like Kuina and Zoro, or just any other thing. You know, if you get what I'm trying to say. But anyway, that's my thing on that. Maybe that's why IMU was looking at her picture so intently. But I have some crazy other theories that I'm gonna get on to later on in the video, so stay tuned. But now let's get to Queen Lily. Now my personal opinion is that she betrayed Joyboy, which is why she left Alabasta. Maybe she was Joyboy's lover, or even now, I had another theory that said that even if the royal family of the Asian kingdom were the D's, then maybe she was somebody who betrayed Joyboy, who Joyboy trusted heavily. She was one of the people that was one of the supporting cast of the royal family, which were the D's, and Joyboy trusted her heavily, and she betrayed him. Now, in this case, it could be that the title Lily might really just be a moniker. Now, I know I may be crazy, but what if IMU is Lily? It would make literally perfect sense. I mean, except for the parts where it doesn't make sense, but that's for y'all to decide. I'm not going to get too much into that. I'm just throwing out crazy theories. Maybe she was offered immortality to betray Joyboy, or maybe she had the option of immortality was presented to her, and she decided to betray Joyboy and get the immortality. I mean, that has a high possibility of happening. I'm being so honest with you. Now you might say, why would IMU or Lily, like I say, be looking like so intently at Vivi's picture? And maybe it's because she inherited IMU or Lily's power or will. Something around that. And besides, if you saw someone who looked like you, wouldn't you look at them so intently? I mean, I know I would. But maybe the entire country of Alabasta is basically a cover-up. Maybe the Asian weapon was never there. What if it was moved or relocated to somewhere else for the world government's purpose? Now you might say all these things are crazy as hell, but hey, Oda's done crazier things. Now, I'm going to address something that I saw another YouTuber make. This was Zoning, and he alluded to this. What if Lily became the founder of the Kuja Pirates? And this would be interesting because then it would mean that the Kuja Pirates had a direct relation to the D clan, and it might be why the leaders of the Kuja Pirates get so lovesick that if they don't chase their love, they end up dying. Maybe it was a curse placed on them by either IMU or Lily if they're the same person, something around those lines. Now if they were different, now if IMU and Lily were two different people, then maybe Joyboy was the one who ended up motivating Lily to rebel against the world government, which led her to form the Amazon Lily, to form the Kuja Pirates, separate from Alabasta, because she didn't want to get Alabasta involved. Now this could be some kind of parallel to Luffy motivating Vivi to join the world government, to go against the world government, similar to how Joyboy motivated Lily to go against the world government. Maybe Lily ended up betraying Joyboy because IMU threatened Alabasta, and this could also be a parallel and a foreshadowing to maybe Vivi betraying Luffy if Alabasta was threatened. Hey, I mean, Vivi has made it pretty clear that Alabasta is her first priority, so it would not surprise me that if she had to pick between Luffy and Alabasta, she would end up picking Alabasta every time. Another thing I would like to point out is that the silhouettes of the God Knights are starting to look like the red hair pirates. Like, the more I look at it, the more I see the red hair pirates. Oh wait, even a crazier theory. What if the God Knights are cloned Yonkos? I mean, they've had Kaido and Holden before. Whitebeard died on that battlefield, and there was somebody in the silhouettes that looked like he had a beard, that looked like he had a mustache, just like Whitebeard. Hey, I'm just saying. Maybe they somehow got Big Mom's DNA from the God Valley incident. Maybe Captain John. I mean, how crazy would that be? Maybe Shanks is the one that leads them. Hey. You might say I sound crazy, but the Oda's done crazier things. I'm sure. This is gonna be interesting. The next couple chapters is peak One Piece right now. Peak One Piece. I ain't gonna lie to you. But Emu face reveal coming soon, I hope. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. It's your boy Darlington, and I'm out. Don't forget to leave any other theories, comments, or suggestions you have in the comment section. I always read that and respond. I just had a 15 response session with one of my other subscribers, so you know I'm always gonna be there to respond, y'all. Have a nice day. It's your boy out.